you mean, Dave? So no one tells you when you give birth that you'll never sneeze the same again. At some point I stopped caring who was looking. The school principal, the soccer coach. I don't care, I hold my crotch. It's freeing, y'all, and I don't mean the pee. It's about creating a dam. That woman looks crazy holding her beaver. No one told me that after the epidural wears off, I was going to take a crap the size and shape of a tennis ball. And it was going to hurt like hell. It was like giving birth again, but to a piece of shit. It's funny, because it's true. The last full-time job I had was pre-kid. At times I work around the clock, which was so exhausting I'd fall asleep. Apparently that's when I did my best work, but I don't remember. How do you know when you're working too much or watching kids too much, for that matter? When your partner tells you you look like a zombie but smell like an alcoholic. Beers. So getting pregnant was my perfect excuse to quit my job. That and my dream to learn TLC's extreme couponing and save all the money. If you've never seen the show, the woman would go into Walmart with a bunch of coupons and no money. They'd come out with 3 full grocery carts and $9 in cash. Before I could learn how to do it, the show was canceled. That could have been me, y'all. Most of the participants on the show were caught scamming and sent to jail. I'm telling you, that could have been me. You don't get the princess treatment when you're pregnant in jail. There's no body pillows, no foot massages. No one's lying telling you picked a great name for your baby. You're like, Sandra, I'm naming my baby after you. She's like, Sandra's a shit name. Women are still giving birth in shackles, if you can believe it. Terrible. Now when I see a pregnant woman about to use a coupon, I dive in front of her like, don't do it! Unless it's 50% off or more, then I'm like, you better give me that coupon or it's a scam. You don't want to end up pregnant in jail, trust me. But anyway, I ended up having a beautiful baby boy. I soon found out that having a new baby was like making a 3-way deal with God and the devil. God was like, I will give you new life that you will love unconditionally, but it will come with great sacrifice. The devil was like, give me your soul and I'll give you a shower and one night's sleep. People ask me, oh, are you going to have more kids? I say, well, we started late, I have health concerns. But that's not the real reason. No. The truth is, I'm just too freaking lazy. I'm so lazy, I bought an elevator for my house. Oh my God, you're laughing, it's true! Ask anybody, I have an elevator.
Yep.
Who wants to lug groceries up the stairs? Not me. I make my husband do it. I take the elevator. I have major respect for parents with multiple kids and all the exponential responsibility. Suddenly you have to deal with fighting, different picky eaters, multiple pickups and drop-offs. You know what I'm talking about. And young siblings playing private part peekaboo. Toddlers playing tickle the pickle. Remember before how I was the walking, working, dead drunk who worked too much and didn't like to work? Well, guess what the thought of having more kids makes me want to do? Go back to work! When you have multiple kids, there's no time to relax unless you're planning to raise a sweatshop. Because you know, all your kids have to eat. You can't just leave one out because you're feeling lazy. From what I've heard. Sometimes I think about it though, how nice it would be for my son to have a sibling. Then I finish doing laundry for one person and I need to drink a Gatorade and hit the showers. I say one person because in my house everyone does their own, so if I had another kid it wouldn't be fair to the baby.
Yeah.
I'm even too lazy to conceive. I don't mean doing it, because really you can just lie there like you're getting a massage. I mean, like if my egg cells could talk, they would say, do I really have to go all the way through the fallopian tube? It's too far. My ovaries are like, don't worry, it's all downhill. Now that my son is 5, I've trained him to be my servant, so I guess the sweatshop thing could kind of work for me. He does things like dishes, takes out the garbage, and replenishes the toilet paper when I'm stuck on the toilet. He's adorable. He comes and brings me 2 squares. I'm like, what is this? You're fired. No, I'm kidding. I'm fair though, we negotiated his wage. He's like, I want $1,000 million. I'm like, don't undersell yourself. It's like, I said, you can have 15 cents a day. He goes, 11. I say, deal. I'm lazy in other ways too. My son plays baseball. He swings the bat like he's swinging his third appendage. He can't hit straight on the field or in the bathroom. If you're snack mom, you bring the team snack on game day. One creative mom brought the team Caterpillar fruit skewers with candy eyes. When it was my turn to be snack mom, I said, here's a watermelon, pretend it's a piñata.